Bank Chairman Lincoln Minard is contending that his actions in relation to the Team Unity protesters have been misrepresented. He reports having been heckled by some of the demonstrators on the steps of the bank as he went in as part of his standard practice to carry out some financial transaction or speak to a senior member of the bank.
As I approached, there were some people with pickets standing on the step of the bank, and they proceeded to shout at me as I passed to get into the bank.
Call the motion! Call the motion, Mr. Chairman! Call the motion!
I proceeded into the bank to do my business. Then I came back out of the bank because one of the security officers called me and told me that there were protesters on the steps who were refusing to remove themselves so that customers could get into the bank.
The bank chairman says that is what his conversation with two of the protesters was about.
I walked out onto the step as I was leaving, and I told two gentlemen, Dr. Timothy Harris and Mr. Lindsey Grant, I asked them if they can just step aside so that customers and clients of the bank can use the bank properly and can get in and out of the bank. Then they started to shout again, the same refrain, and I proceeded back into the bank. And about 5 minutes later, I walked out of the bank and went about my business.
Lincoln Minard denies having tried to prevent the protesters from sheltering from the rain on the premises of the National Bank, as has been alleged by demonstrator Alicia Powell.
No, absolutely not. Totally outrageous.
But you are aware that the protest is targeting one of the bank's employees, the Speaker of the House, Curtis Martin. How do you feel about this as chairman of the bank?
I am not going to become involved in the politics as chairman of the bank. I am concerned that the customers of the bank, the clients of the bank, have free access to our facility so that our business is not impeded. But the bank is not going to be drawn into the politics.
But how do you respond to their suggestion that they too are clients of the bank? They have their accounts in there.
We have a lot of clients. We have a lot of customers. And I suspect that there would be customers of the bank as well. But I don't see how that has anything to do with this.
Team Unity leader Timothy Harris told Win FM Tuesday that the picket was not aimed at the bank, but specifically at one of the financial institution's employees, Speaker of Parliament Curtis Martin. I'm Ken Richards for Win Weekender.